We are doing a top 10 for Amsterdam today. Amsterdam is capital of the Netherlands. Just a little heads up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So should we start with number 10?
Number 10, as per usual, we'll start it off with the free walking tour.
Free walking tour, yeah.
And there's not much we can say other than that it's great and do it, so yeah.
It's getting a bit redundant, just do the walking tour.
For sure. Number 9.
Number 9 is the red light district. This is really unique to Amsterdam. It's a big district kind of in the center of the city, and it's, prostitution is legal in the Netherlands, and so this is kind of a hub for this.
Yeah, which is kind of controversial, obviously, and it's kind of weird. A lot of tourists are like,
and there's a lot of weird shows and a lot of, it might be a bit out of your comfort zone. It kind of was out of my comfort zone, if I'm gonna be honest, but it was really cool to see, and
yeah, it's just kind of like an interesting thing to do because it's so different, you know. You don't really find that here in Edmonton, at least. Well, you do, it's illegal though. But this is very much a district where it's all kind of concentrated, so it's interesting.
And you can really limit what you do there, or you can extend or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, so check it out for sure.
So yeah.
Okay, number 8
is a canal boat tour. Amsterdam has a bunch of canals. I think that's pretty well known, and in order to see a lot of the architecture and get around the city, you can go on a boat tour. They'll tell you a lot about the history of the city, and
yeah, I think it's not
a
too
beautiful
expensive.
thing to do.
Yeah,
no, we both did it, and I think it was under 15 euros.
Yeah, we'll post the link below so that you guys can check it out, but definitely worthwhile. Number 7 is Dam Square.
Yeah. So Dam Square is just like pretty a typical town square in Amsterdam. If you are out and about, you'll probably run into it. It just kind of is a center within the city, within all the little streets where everything opens up. And yeah, it's fun. The atmosphere is really nice, and beautiful architecture as well. That's gonna be a theme in this video because Amsterdam is amazing for the architecture.
Right. 6
is is Vondel Park. Vondel in this is a fun fact, in Dutch actually means fondle, so it's like known for people like hooking up in this park, which is funny.
Oh
but during the day it's a lot more innocent, I would say. There's people playing
sports, they're
hanging out, yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I know we post a lot of parks in our top 10 videos, except for that parks are so cool when they're in a big city, right? Because it's kind of just an escape, and it's beautiful whether you're into running, go for a jog, or if you just want to go and eat a picnic.
Or have a couple drinks with some friends, because it's legal to do that there.
Yeah, so that's a really good idea. Number 5, we have the Van Gogh Museum.
Van Gogh.
Well, you have to be authentic. Just kidding. Okay, we know that our accents are not good, but whatever. Van Gogh Museum, obviously, if you're a fan of Van Gogh.
Impressionist art?
Yeah. I went to the Rijksmuseum, which is also a really big art museum.
And they're right beside each other, aren't they?
Yeah, it's kind of museum quarter, right beside the big I Amsterdam sign.
I am Amsterdam. You take a picture in like the A. You know, like hop in the statue? I don't know.
Yes. But yeah, so whichever one you choose, I would highly recommend it because it's important to their history. Speaking of history.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, so if you've read Anne Frank's diary, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, I mean, read it. This is the Anne Frank house, and it's their actual house of like the Franks in Amsterdam, where they had like their secret passages and where they kind of hid out during the Holocaust. So they were a Jewish family who were sought after, and they actually ended up going to a concentration camp, but this is where they were before. So it's just a historical place, and it's a nice memorial for Jewish people. And it's a really, really interesting place to be. It gives you a bit of context, and Anne Frank is a very famous figure, so it gives you a little bit more insight on that.
Yeah,
for sure.
We will post a link below that explains the details of how to buy tickets and whatnot, because of course it is a tourist attraction. The line can be quite long, so you can find out all the information.
And it's like right in the city, like right downtown.
Yeah.
So it's very accessible.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so number 3, we have rent a bike. It's not really a place, but it's something to do because I think everyone by now probably knows how well known Amsterdam is for biking. It's ridiculous. Like, actually be careful. This is a serious warning. Do not walk in a bike lane because you will get hit. Okay.
Yeah, they do not watch out for
They're
tourists.
ruthless. So yeah, really be careful of that.
Fun fact, there are more bikes in the Netherlands than there are people, so that gives you a bit of an indication of how important it is for
Yeah,
them.
be careful. But also, you know, take part. It's really, really fun. If you want to take part in their culture, this is what they do. They bike places. So you can rent bikes all around.
Right, and what you can do also is you can take the bikes out of the city. So what my friends and I did was we rented bikes, we went to see some of the windmills and some like little more rural areas which are outside, and it's not far at all. It's like a nice day trip or whatever. So
because they're connecting bike paths kind of to all these little towns outside the outskirts.
And it's really safe. Like the bike paths are amazing.
Yeah, really high quality. So that's really fun. Okay, number 2 we have Keukenhof. Keukenhof. We also tried to Google Translate this one, it was just a failure. So anyways, it's the tulip fields, because the Netherlands is also really well known for their beautiful flowers. And so this only runs March to May-ish. Again, we will post information below, but oh my gosh, it was so breathtaking. Like just fields upon fields upon fields of tulips. How cool is that?
Different colors.
Yeah, so really, really cool. It's very neat. And number 1.
Number 1, I'm pretty sure everyone knows this. The coffee shops in Amsterdam are very famous.
Yeah, high quality baking.
Baking. Check it
out.
Be safe.
Yep. Have a really chill time.
Have a really chill time. Fly high.
The best time to go is 4:20, we find.
That's a good day.
Some
20th of April?
I just meant like the time of day.
Time of day.
That works too.
Either or.
You do you though. Yeah. Whatever happens.
Have some giggles, have a laugh.
Have a laugh. Okay, so those are our top 10.